This is a Walker Turner wood turning lathe, circa 1940, I'll say. It's an L1152. It's 12-inch swing, 14 to the gap. I believe it'll turn 40 inches. I stripped it down so I could bring it home. It's got a cast iron base, which I'll show you later. I had to repair the variable speed drive. I think it's called a Reeves pulley or a Reeves drive. Anyways, I needed some repair. I did that. Now that I know how it works and I've got it repaired, I'm going to take it all apart so that I can strip off the old paint, paint it the appropriate color, which is kind of a dark gray, and strip the paint off of all the bits and pieces and put it back together again. Lubricate it and mount it to the bench, which I'm also going to strip and paint, and hook the motor up and give it a test run, and we'll take it from there. Like, I may have to replace the motor. It's an old, actually it weighs a ton. It's a 1/2 horsepower, but it's a repulsive induction motor from the 40s as well, so it's quite a bit bigger than they are today. I would probably replace it with a 1 horsepower, today's equivalent. I also have to do a little repair work on the faceplate. It only came with a 1 faceplate. It came with a spur center and a dead center, and actually a live center too. Now that I think of it, all the tailstock and the tool rest and everything was painted yellow, whereas the rest of it's green. That'll all be stripped off and replaced with kind of a gray color. Actually, I believe this is chrome plated, so hopefully I'll be able to bring that back to the way it was before. It will not be painted in any event. I'm going to strip this off, and like I said, I'm going to strip off the years of paint and bring it back to its original color. It came out of a high school. This much is clear from the color-coded controls. It's typical of what they would have used probably in the 40s and 50s, maybe even into the 60s. I'm not sure when they quit making this. Probably, I'm going to say the mid-50s, because Walker Turner, I believe, was bought by Rockwell International, and they either got absorbed by what they were making or dropped. And I think this one was replaced by the Delta Milwaukee version, which is quite similar. They're both roughly the same weight. However, I think the castings on the Delta Milwaukee are a little more substantial than they are on the Walker Turner. But nonetheless, it's a good lathe, and it's worth bringing back to its original state.